You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path. That makes you no different than Esfrost.
We do not regret the choice we have made.
Then it is time to see it done. It may very well be our best chance at victory. I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Kamsel. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard-bearer to guide them.
A standard-bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
What are you planning?
House Wolfort and Hyzant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Roland proposes they infiltrate Whiteholm Castle and take out the enemy commanders. Though a risky gambit, it is well worth it if they can destroy them all in one fell swoop. Serenoa and the others agree to the plan. In support of House Wolfort, Hyzant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Time to say goodbye.
Prince Roland, there is something I'd like to ask you before our mission.
Then ask it.
Why do you really want to infiltrate Whiteholm Castle?
To prevent needless harm to the capital, of course. And to exact revenge with my own hands.
Is that it? Roland, you know you can confide in me.
I want to save Cordelia. She's bound to get caught up in the violence if we launch a full-scale attack. But if we can sneak into the castle, we might be able to get her out. I know this is a war to reclaim our kingdom, but I cannot rid myself of such selfish desires. Contemptuous, is it not?
I understand the burden of leadership. Perhaps it would be easier if we could but purge ourselves of our hearts. But as your vassal, nay, as your friend, I would not want the company of one so void of emotion. We will save Queen Cordelia. Together.
My friend, I cannot thank you enough.
Glad I went to go eat when I did, because it is raining right now. My goodness. Alrighty. We're locked in. Hey, Dante. I like the rain too. Terrain is fantastico. And triangles. All right, Dante, calm down. Triangles, alright. They ain't top tier or anything.
There's but a single longship docked? It would take one blast crystal to destroy, and their escape route with it.
Heard Hyzant sent in a massive army. Are we gonna be alright without the Archduke?
I wouldn't worry. Not with General Avlora on our side.
Her I trust. Thalos and Erica, on the other hand, huh.
Shh. Not so loud. Who knows what they'd do to you if they heard that?
So Gustadov isn't here, but Avlora, Thalos, and Erica are.
Still waiting for Anna to get that move in combat. Any day now. Let me see. I think I picked something up. Triangles are always straight to the point. Right in the name, you know what they're are. Right in the name, you know what they're about. 3 angles. No messing around. 100 degrees. Turn around. Dante. Is indeed the Dante we know. Alrighty. Grants 1 TP to all allies within range. Need some quality iron. We also need money. Whoops. It's the wrong button at the center of the controller. Alright, let's see if this plan works. How's work been going for you, Dante? You must be real busy. Haven't seen you around all too much.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Camsell, and myself have brought what troops we could muster.
I am grateful for the reinforcements.
As you should be. Hyzant hasn't mobilized this large of a force in 30 years.
There's no need for delicacy with this many soldiers at your disposal. We could fell the enemy with a frontal assault. Though it seems you have some other ideas in mind.
We do. The city and its people will suffer greatly should we brute force our way in.
Instead, we will infiltrate Whiteholm and take out the Asfrosti commanding officers.
And how do you plan to do that? Via some secret passage none but you are aware of?
Just so. The same way we snuck into the castle when the capital fell.
An effective strategy, I'm sure, though recent intelligence suggests Gustadolf has returned to his homeland.
In which case we shall target Prime Minister Thalos and Erica, and General Avlora. We'll have Milo destroy their ship with the blast crystal to prevent them from escaping.
What a devious trick. My favorite kind.
The castle will be easy to take with those 3 disposed of. Very well then. We shall do it your way.
We would like the 2 of you to distract the Asfrosti forces with your armies.
When their attention shifts to the front, we will slip into the castle.
Very well. May fortune smile upon us all.
Work has been slamming, plus you're giving the new WoW tier a try. I've seen a couple of the bosses, and they look pretty cool. Can't wait for
Hyzant's
Tuesday.
forces have entered Castle Wolfort. It won't be long until House Wolfort makes their move.
Meaning they're coming here. It's hard to believe they'll soon be in the capital again.
My queen, I must advise against considering them allies. Lord Serenoa is now one of Hyzant's saintly 7. Not to mention they're raising arms against the seat of their former sovereign. They want justice. They want the royal blood that runs through your veins.
So you think they seek to make a puppet of me as well?
I do. But you needn't worry. They will not breach this castle so long as I protect it.
Indeed.
A battle is upon us, but fear not. I shall protect you.
General of Lore speaks true. Yet I still want to believe in House Wolfort. Brother, give me strength.
Gilda's actually taking things pretty serious business this time around. You're interested for now. You're not sweating it if it goes bad.
Hyzant and Wolfort begin to put their strategies into action. To draw the eye of the Esfrosti forces, the Hyzantian army encircles the crown city of Glenbrook. Meanwhile, Serenoa and his retinue, Elfric in hand, will steal into Whiteholm Castle.
It's interesting. I thought your guild was pretty gung-ho about the whole mythic thing.
Hyzant's forces are on the move! They're coming for the capital! To your stations!
Minister Exham's created quite the distraction for us.
Let's make for the harbor first. Anna says there's only one longship there. We can use the blast crystal to sink it and cut off their retreat.
Also, I hear that the raid is pretty tough. Normal mode has some tough bosses. And heroic has some really tough bosses. So it's sounding like mythic is going to be a little crazy.
There are fewer soldiers than I expected.
They want us to load up art and jewels from the merchants? What nonsense is this?
Lady Erica commanded it. I'd wager she plans to cut and run if things get real ugly. It's ridiculous, I know, but imagine what she'd do to us if she found out we disobeyed.
Oh, fine, fine. Get the bloody merchants.
Perfect. I'll disguise myself as a merchant and search the ship. Once I find out where they've stationed soldiers, we can get Milo aboard.
Let me go. They won't look twice at me.
I would rather you not take that risk, my lord.
You and Eridor have too much gravitas, meaning I'm best suited for the task.
And what about me?
The task I need you for won't come until later.
I understand. Good luck, then.
Hide yourselves. We'll find each other after.
You know what they say about splitting the party.
That man will stop at nothing to win, will he? Consider me charmed.
You there, merchant. Help us load this ship. Yes, sir, at once. I'd best survey the area before they see through my disguise. Money, 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 money. Ray tuning's been brutal. You're enjoying it? Yeah, it sounds like it's a ton of fun. I also like, even if they do goof it, with like the bosses being bugged or whatever, I think it's a really cool idea to release the first 8 bosses of this dungeon and then say, you know what, you gotta wait until the next week to try out the last 3. I think that's cool. I like how they staggered that a little bit. Give everybody a little bit of drama, like good drama with it. Fellow merchant, the future is looking mighty bright with this sale. So it is, yes. It was not easy gathering so many fine works on such short notice. Fine works? My good man, tell me you didn't sell genuine articles. Our buyer's Lady Erica, the most selfish and capricious of them all. Counterfeits are good enough for her. Would it not be better to sell the Archduke's sister your finest and make a good impression? Ah, you see it as a down payment on future success. Yeah, I can see the wisdom in that. I would be loath, however, to sell something born of our kingdom's rich history to another nation. Mind you, I speak now merely as an appreciator of our culture, rather than a businessman. But do what you will, in commerce there is freedom. Though I care little for Esfrost, I must say I respect their rather open disposition. This is an extremely important mission. Our cargo must make it to Esfrost. Though I find it odd that a warship be tasked with transporting art and jewels. I suppose that simply makes Lady Erica a fierce defender of the arts. Yes, it's all well and good if this is literally to defend the artworks from harm. Though if you were to ask me, I'd say she and Lord Thalas simply covet anything others hold dear. Ours is not the freedom to be selfish, though you wouldn't know it, seeing how they behave. Nevertheless, we will succeed so long as we press our attack, and I've no doubt General Avlora will see to that. How much can one ship hold? No matter how much we load, there's always more. Keep loading, and quickly, Lady Erica's orders. No time to talk, lad. They want us loading these at a brisk pace. There are an awful lot of merchants about for such a sudden request, and so late at night. Pray there are no ruffians among you. Ship is plenty well protected. You just keep loading the cargo. Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold. This all I'm meant to uncover. Can't go inside. Fighting is sure to start any moment now. You had best make yourself scarce. Anybody else have any else? Didn't see all this. Extra large. Over here. Luck amulet. Okay. Can I talk to you? Purchase this large shall keep my finances in order for quite some time. I think I've done everything I can do. That ought to do.
How are things progressing with the ship?
We've learnt the enemy's position. If we can draw their attention, we should be able to get Milo aboard.
Hey, you there, merchant! Sorry about this. I'll inform my commander you'll need reparations. What the? Who are you? Damn.
Life is hard. Level 21 they're recommending.
Intruders! Sound the alarm!
Damn, we were careless.
How's Wolfort? How did they get past our defenses?
Thalos.
Of course you would side with them, Frederica. This is Cordelia's doing, isn't it? She will answer for this when I bring her your heads!
How thoughtful he saved us the trouble of looking for him. We can sink him along with the ship and continue as planned.
Indeed. Let's find a way in and get that blast crystal in place.
Let's do it.